And speaking of flying high, the level 40 reward this season is a drone. But it's not just any drone, as this reward features teleportation technology.
There are also 5 different double XP coins available, and 4 different My Team packs, plus sci-fi gear, a Mountain Dew jersey, and more.
Oh yeah, besides the prizes, I'm loving the look of the courts. New adventurous designs awaited each affiliation. Plus, a new year is always a great time to add some new emotes and animations. Pull up like Tyler Hero?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The players arriving at the arena earlier, hyped up to take the court and perform in front of their home loyal fans. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season...
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Boss. Clark is out there with Jay. Then there's A-Train, and it's Houdini at the shooting guard. The Professor out there with Dimes. Then it's White. Then it's Reynolds. And it's D in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
The Professor passes to Dimes. Unloads from 9, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
For your home team, at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Now, here's Clark. Shoots from the elbow. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
The Professor passes to Dimes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to drag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Boss. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now the pass to Che. And it's White with the rebound. Pass to the Professor. Into the lane. Charity stripe shot. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Boss. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Passes to Dimes. Here's the Professor. Pass to Reynolds. No one near him. He can't hit that time. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The pass to Houdini. Here's Boss. Clark outside. Here's A-Train. Misses the three. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming
Number
up.
43. Second personal foul, second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your home team, White. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. MP's checked in for A-Train. Good on the second free throw. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clark outside. Here's Boss. Last game we saw him score 14. Clark the pass to Boss. 5 on the clock. Dimes pulls it in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Insanity is checked in for Dimes. Boss has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Reynolds to the middle, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Boss. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul, first team.
Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Coach, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Reynolds. Here's the professor. Pass to Reynolds. Fires the 3. Insanity can't get it to go.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Clark the pass to Chase.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Childs at the line for 2.
Free throw, good. Shane. And so he makes both from the line. Here's the professor. 17 points in his last outing. To the wing on the left. Here's Insanity. Pass to Reynolds. Over Clark. Misses the jumper.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Boss passes to Clark. Here's Houdini. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Childs. MP trying to free himself up. And it's Shea missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Insanity. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Profits checked in for White.
Your home team, Wazich.
Now Clark. There's the pass to Shea. Here's Houdini. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. Here's the Professor. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass to Reynolds. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Boss. Passes it to Shea. No good on the triple.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Reynolds passes to the Professor. Here's D. Covered by Shea. Here's the Professor, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Number 2 at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Time now for an injury report.
Told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
There's shake and bake. Pass to the monster. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The pass to Popovich. Pass to the Professor. Big Red, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Passes it to Popovich. Here's the Prophet. Here's Wayman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count it.
And that's why teams work so hard to get the ball inside, to create those high percentage looks and keep the buckets flowing.
Now here's Che. Pass to Houdini.
2 minutes remaining.
Shake and bake.
2 minutes.
Wide open shot is on the money.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's the professor. They trail by 11. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the inside. Here's the monster. That one goes. Count it. The monster's got 8 points.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
.122 left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Che. Pass to Shake and Bake. Clock at 6. Here's the monster. They get it back. A shot by Houdini, no good. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Insanity can't get it to go. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
The monster passes to MP, and he lays it straight in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes to Popovich. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bottoms. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now the pass to Houdini. Got a hand on it. Here's Cool Hands. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Your home team, Oof, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
Your home team.
They're up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Leipzig done a great job.
Around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. Bottoms is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's Cool Hands. Then there's Insanity, and it's White in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Mr. Perfect, and the lead is down inside single digits. Mr. Perfect's got his first points in this one. Doing well. They're at 45%. They've got Clark, the monster, out there with Boss. Then it's Che. And it's A-Train in at the center, filling out the middle.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Insanity can't get it to go. White against Clark. Pass to Boss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, White. Passes it to the Prophet. And he recovers it. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Clark, the pass to the monster. Here's Boss. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Boss has got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Reynolds. 9 points last game out. Here's Maverick. It's Che with a rebound. At 46%, making some buckets. Boss. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
To the middle. Here's the Prophet. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to A-Train. Che outside. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Boss. Shea, right side. And there's the pass to the monster. Clark against White. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team
He got
foul.
whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much
Shooting
debate
for the
there.
away team. Clark.
And that one falls for Clark. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about. And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to the professor. Here's Cool Hands. Shot clock at 3. Some solid defense from Clark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
On the wing. They get it back. Boss, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Cool Hands. Here's the professor. Here's D. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Reynolds. He can't get it to go. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Pass to the monster. There's the pass to Shea. From the arc. Cool Hands grabs the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold stream.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Cool Hands. Knocked loose. Clark outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. They need this one. He lays it in. Well, Professor's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
Here's Boss. 8 points for him to the right side. Here's A-Train. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to the Professor. Passes it to Cool Hands. Here's the Prophet. 6 points for him. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Big Reds check in for Cool Hands. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter.
I got him.
Here's Boss. Lets it go from 11. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
The Professor passes to D. Here's Big Red. 6 to shoot. Pass to the Professor. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the paint. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's the Professor. He has 5 to the inside. Here's shake and bake. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Number 21 at the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Here's Insanity. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside, here's Illich. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Illich. 1 shot.
Has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Shea passes to Clark. Here's shake and bake. Fires from 18. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's the Professor. The pass to Big Red. Here's the Professor. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mr. Perfect.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, number 8, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And just 34% from the floor. Here's the Professor, covered by Shea. The Professor passes to Popovich. Here's the Professor. He has 5. Here's Mr. Perfect. And that's a foul called on Bottom.
Number 31.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul, 4th team foul.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Shea outside. Passes it to Houdini. Back to Shea. Pass to shake and bake. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul, 5th team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Whitey's checked in for the Professor. So he gets them both. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, White. Here's Insanity. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 4. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's shake and bake. 6 points for him. 17-foot shot on the way. Misses off the right iron. Here's Insanity. Here's Illich. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Your home team,
they lead
27. The away team, 39.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team. That's all for now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A low 30% mark from the field. White is out there with Reynolds. Then it's D. Then there's the Professor. And it's Popovich in at the 2 spot. And stolen by Che. They've got Che. Houdini is out there with Boss. Then there's A-Train. And it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. And the pass to Houdini. Now Che. Just 5 on the clock. And Reynolds pulls it down. They've got Insanity. White is out there with Reynolds. Then there's the Professor. And it's D in at the 5 spot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
They've got A-Train. Clark is out there with Che. Then it's Houdini. And it's Boss in at the 1 spot. Pass to A-Train. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Team. Number 43 at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws. G out there with White. Then it's Reynolds. Then there's the Professor. And it's Popovich in at the 2-guard spot. 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Clark is out there with Che. Then it's Houdini. Then there's A-Train. And it's Boss in at the point. Che outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Che's got 5 points so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Insanity is out there with the Professor. Then it's White. Then it's Reynolds. And it's D in at center. They've got Boss. A-Train is out there with Che. Then it's Houdini. And it's Clark in at the 3 slot. Here's D. No points in the game yet for him. Reynolds can't hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And that one's good. Houdini.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Professor passes to Reynolds. Here's the Professor. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Reynolds. And he could not get that one to go. On a contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the home team, Reynolds.
First one falls for him. The Profits checked in for White. He's off on the second. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And he gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Boss.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Over to the left wing. Here's Popovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance in the line tonight.
Shooting for the home team.
And the first one drops. Mavericks checked in for deep. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Houdini. He has 6. Offline with the baseline jumper. Passes to Reynolds. Here's the Professor. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And that one misses.
Number 2 at the line for 2.
So we can't get either to fall. Being around 40% from the floor here. Pass to the Monster. Shea up top. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's the Professor. He's got 5. The pass to the Prophet. Can't get it to fall.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Houdini passes to Che. No good on the shot. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Pass to Insanity. It's up a 3. Here's Maverick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, 4th team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
72, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Big Reds checked in for Reynolds. That one is no good. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's the Monster. And the Professor pulls it down. And about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Passes it to Popovich. Here's Maverick. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 to shoot. Pass to the Professor. Tries it from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. Aziz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 5th
yeah, easy call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Bottoms is checked in for Mavericks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Doing it beautiful here in the third, 56% from the field. The Monster passes to Houdini. Here's the Monster. He's got 8. There's the pass to Houdini. Pass to the Monster. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Houdini. It's stolen. Down low. Here's the Prophet, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Shake and bake passes to MP. Here's the Monster. Here's Shake and bake. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for the away.
The first one falls. Mr. Perfect is checked in for the product. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Insanity. Pass to Big Red. Here's the Professor. Clock at 6. A 3 ball. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Houdini passes to Shake and Bake. MP outside. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line.
He's off on the first.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. 27% the offense is just embarrassing themselves. Here's Insanity. Pass to the Professor. Fires it up. Here's Mr. Perfect. Covered by MP. Second shot opportunity. Mr. Perfect can't hit. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Shake and Bake, no good. Shake and Bake's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mr. Perfect played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish. And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
White, he's checked in for Insanity. Here's Clark. He's got 8. Now the pass to Boss. Back to Clark. Here's the Monster. Takes a 3. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 43.
No good on the free throw.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
That one misses. Here's Big Red. The fadeaway. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lays it up and banks it in. Mr. Perfect's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's A-Train. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The Professor passes to Big Red, driving the lane from 11 feet away. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting for the home team. Illich. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Reynolds is checked in for Bonus. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Here's the Monster. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Monster's got 10 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Clark, the pass to Houdini. Here's Boss. Fires from 18. Doesn't go for him. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart to erase this deficit.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Clark outside. Pass to Boss. Here's the monster. Kept alive. And that one's good. Houdini. He's got 8.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Illich. And that one is off. Right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Here's the monster. He's got 10. Passes to Houdini. With 2 seconds left. A shot missing. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Your home team.
They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final 55. Quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Mr. Perfect out there with Reynolds. Then it's the Prophet. Then it's Dean, and it's White in at the small forward position. Mr. Perfect, the pass to White. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Reynolds. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Goes back up. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And there's the pass to A-Train. Here's the monster. Pass to Clark. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Passes it to Reynolds. White with it. Knocks it loose. He's got a clear path. Here's Boss. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's D. Plays it up off the glass.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Boss. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The monster passes to Boss. And the shot is long. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the Prophet. No good that time. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Shea throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
The professor's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Here's Reynolds. Pass to the professor. Down low. Reynolds can't hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Clark. Big Reds checked in for the Prophet. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's the professor. The pass to Reynolds. He gets that one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Houdini. Back to Clark. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Clark. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clark. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Passes it to White. Here's Big Red. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
43. 4th personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Elich. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Clark left side. Lets it go with a 3. Traps in the tray.
Number 43.
And it's 7 points for A-Train.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Being about 33% not happy with their play on that end. Pass to Big Red. White looking around. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The professor passes to White. Here's the professor. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, yeah, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for the home team, number 2. At the line for 2.
That one is off. Insanity, he's checked in for Big Red. He hits the second from the line. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Boss passes to A-Train. Now Clark. The rebound by D.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Phillips, he's checked in for A-Train. Here's the professor. The pass to White. 6 to shoot, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
And around 41% on the night. Pass to Boss. Here's Houdini. Passes it to Boss. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. Clark for 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Popovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
3rd personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your home team, Popovich. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The kid, he's checked in for Jay. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Boss. Here's Houdini. Goes up on the block. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for the away team, number 26. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. MP's checked in for the kid. He's off on the second. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Reynolds. Rebound by Houdini. Houdini's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Boss. Cans it from downtown. Boss has got 9 points here in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, the Mayor.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's been their pulse tonight, the player who's guided them to the win, and it's a win they needed coming off a loss in their last one. White, bounce pass. Out to the right wing. Here's Insanity. The Professor passes to Reynolds. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. They get the rebound. D misses the layup. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. And there's the drive. Here's Boss. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's the Professor.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the pass to Popovich. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
26.
All the officials are all over that
foul. Shooting for the home team, Popovich, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pass to Layman. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Here's Cool Hands. And it's off from 3-point range. To the paint. Here's the kid. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Layman. Fires from deep. Connects from 3-point range. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Big Cat, the pass to Woodard. Now here's Che. Here's Big Cat. Here's Che. And Layman pulls it down. Inside, here's Mr. Perfect. Off with the layup. Here's Big Cat. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.